sir. But just for the hearsay, for the interest of speaking, I think that is totally wrong. So we don't accept, government does not at all accept this kind of statement made by the honorable member that we need to create one more tribes in Meghalaya. Honorable member from Nongkremsa, he raised that the police force, in fact, are very capable enough handling the issues of law and order or any criminal activities that has happened in the state of Meghalaya. They are doing well, and he mentioned that the only point where they fail is because somebody or maybe the political masters seems to be controlling everything for the duty of right or for the duty of wrong. Let me clarify here, sir. The government at any point of time has given full free hand to the police force to handle things, be it criminal issues, be it law and order issues, or be it any issues relating to safety, security of the people of the state. The government never interfere that at any point of time. And they are really capable. So whatever you say, they are really capable. I think it reflects the statement made by the honorable member from Nongkrem relating to, again, the statement made by the honorable member from Sngi high-level committee. Sir, this word high-level committee is always in the market, and at that point of time, when the MDA-1 was there, being the spokesperson of the government, I keep clarifying myself by saying, why don't you bring the members of that committee, or why not file FIR against that so-called high-level committee members, if there is any. But it seems ultimately it's just like a political speech. At the end of the day happens. So, sir, I would like to say the police force in Meghalaya are handling the duties very, very well, no doubt about it. And as far as the case that arrest of late Cheris Thankhiew is concerned, sir, in fact, everything has been already laid on the table of the House, along with the action taken report from the government. And I would like to update, since the honorable member wanted to know the status of this instant subject. Sir, the government has already issued explanation call to the concerned team, and number two, now we just received the explanation call just few weeks back, and now the government will examine in detail what is next to be done, what action should be taken. As of now, I cannot say anything on that, sir, but it is not that we want to delay things to happen. But let me assure the honorable members and this August House, the members of this August House, that the pending issue, as already recommended by the inquiry commission, government will take action accordingly. That as of now, this is the issue where I would like to clarify, which is also asked by the honorable member from Nongkren constituency, Ba Aden Baselmoy. And relating to CISF, the order of the Honorable High Court, sir, let me clarify. As far as the performance of the state police force, we are capable enough. We can do it, but I will not talk much about the Honorable High Court ruling. So let us see, but let me assure this August House that our police force are equipped enough to handle things in the state of Meghalaya. Then the point raised by the honorable member from Sngi, Dr. Selingdo, relating to the grievances of the police personnel. Sir, I think the point is very, very valid, where these issues of grievances of the police personnel, be it male or female, I would like to assure the honourable member, the mover of this commission, I will examine, I will go through all this, and we would like to also boost up, in fact, the moral of the police force in the state of Meghalaya. And as far as modernization, sir, yes, very soon after this budget session, myself and my team will meet the Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, to also discuss more important modernization which needs to be improved in the police forces, be it traffic issue, be it criminal issue, be it any other issues, that I would like to assure the honorable members of this August House that we will discuss this with the Ministry of Home Affairs. So, sir, I think with this few clarifications I made as far as these issues raised by the honorable movers, both Ba Aden Basamoit and Dr. Selingdo, I would like to, before I take my seat, sir, I would like to request to both of them to kindly withdraw their motion so that we can pass this demand of grant for the interest of the police forces in the state of Meghalaya.
Thank you. Now, may I know the minds of the movers, whether he would like to withdraw his cut motion? No?
Sir, I don't think that the minister has been able to satisfy, and his reply is not satisfactory, sir, because my question is very specific when it comes to the killing of late Cheris Thankhiew. Who gave the order for the execution of late Cheris Thankhiew? That is very specific, sir. Under whose instruction that these police personnel resort to killing the former General Secretary of the HNLC, sir?
Sir, that's what I've explained. See, stage by stage. That's what we already issue explanation call to that team. So right now I cannot say anything who has given the order or from where the order comes from until unless we go through all the explanation call which we already issued just few months back, sir.
So may I know the minds of the movers?
So, sir, may I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, in that case, what was the original plan? Whether the plan of the government is to arrest this fellow alive or to find a way how to eliminate him?
Sir, yes, sir, very clear. It is to arrest. Because I think, sir, let us not forget one thing. Since the report was already placed on the table of the House and it became also a public domain, let us read out line by line We should not only read for that portion who committed this. I think we need to go holistically. Then we will understand the gravity of the case. Why it happened, how it happened, what is going to happen. I think that is the whole idea where we need to. But of course, what I do understand from the honourable members, his concern is whether the government, when they send the operation team, is it for killing or is it for arresting? Surely, sir, it is for arresting.
So I think as a responsible member, when we raise the issue, we just don't pick up the line that we want to raise. We have gone through the report, and this is not a case where we encounter a militant in a forest or somewhere. It is a case where a person is lying on his bed, and unfortunately that person was not caught alive and was killed. So it is very simple, sir.
Minister has replied that the report is already there and is responsible leading to the killings of the former General Secretary of the HNLC. That's what you have said. So, may I know in your mind whether you would like to withdraw your court motion or not?
No, sir.